Stewardship is a path of many steps. The steps that woodland owners take are linked to their goals, values, and their vision for their land. In Baldwin, Maine, northwest of Sebago Lake, a community of woodland owners is taking shape.
A lot of people own timberland for recreation, for their own privacy, for maybe a wildlife preserve. Maybe they would like to be able to watch wildlife. Maybe they'd like to build their house back in a secluded spot and have land all around them. Some people purchase timberland for the intrinsic value of holding it for family, and a lot of it is owned for production of income over a long period of time. This property is wide open for many recreational uses. We allow horseback riding, cross-country skiing, snowmobiling in certain areas, although this trail does not lead to any place where a snowmobile would want to go, but the whole property is wide open for people for unlimited access as far as walking, hiking, and cross-country skiing.
I like the aesthetics of it. It's very calming. Whenever I feel bad or don't know what to do, I like being able to go out in the woods. And I think that's one of the reasons I'm going to have my knees fixed, so that I can keep going, so I can go out there again. There are places out there that I walk that I know of, and a few big rocks that I love to sit on, and it just makes you feel better. This land itself, I think this is a very special piece of land. It has places that they're just wonderful. I can't even describe them.
Income isn't my only objective. I want the area to be good for wildlife, and so I've had the work done in consideration of sometimes improving the quality of habitat. Variety of wildlife that's here in these Saddleback Hills are pretty good to begin with. We have bobcat and bear, moose, deer, most of the weasel family in the area.
Expanding the use of trails and the use of cross-country obstacles as a site for fox hunting. And that's an area where I do have some experience, from the equestrian activities, where people do band together and make all of their land available and sort of manage it collaboratively so that it can be used for trail riding and for fox hunting and the equestrian disciplines. And then I also, have an interest in a little bit more of an agricultural use, sustainable, like a little bit, on a subsistence sort of scale, growing more of your own produce and livestock and food and that kind of thing.
In this area here, my objective to grow trees would be white pine if I can. This is a formerly improved land here. This was old fields, old farmland many years ago. It was pastured, and it grew up to a pretty solid block of white pine back in the 1940s and 50s. And over the years, it's had several cuttings before I purchased this property. And so it's a mixture of beech and oak and white pine. And in the future, I want to see oak and white pine in the understory.